Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Hope everybody is having a great day. Today is episode 180 of Let's Play Minecraft. That's so many episodes. Today I've got an awesome episode planned for you. I think you're going to really like it. And question of the day for today is, what is your least favorite enchantment in Minecraft? Let me know down in the comment section below. Mine, thorns. Don't like it. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, guys, the first thing we're going to be doing today is working over here in the village section. So right now, the way we get villagers out of here is by just pushing the lever down. The gate comes down and then we just move them over here. That's kind of like a barbaric system. I would much rather have an automatic system. So when these villagers breed, the baby falls down, we can simply hit a lever. The lever will then have the minecart fall. Oh, have the grass or whatever is this item fall down. So they're definitely sharing food. Have them fall down and then land in another minecart section. So, dude, it's like 60 bread just like right there. So what we're gonna do is we are actually going to get rid of this right here. And then we're gonna put pistons in the side here instead, just to where the floor would sit, basically. Now, I guess that could be considered an issue. I was trying to think about how we could do this to where we didn't have stuff like showing on the sides. I'm not sure that we could actually do that though. Oh, there's more bread there. Dude. They're just like chucking all their bread down. So anyways, I'll figure out the redstone for this. That's not going to be an issue. So what we'll have is we'll have the villager, just like so. The villager will fall down, just like that. And when we see the villager land, we can even put like maybe kind of trap. We can just have them fall straight into the minecart, technically speaking. Once they're in the minecart, we could control them enough to where we can move them around, I think. I think it's going to be much easier to do it just like that, I think. So, so now that we kind of have a game plan, I want to work on this. So essentially what I would like to do is I would like to have this minecart system come out of here, come up to the back behind here, and then flow to each one of these. And then, so what we'll do is we'll be back behind here. Let me make sure that I have my silk touch pickaxe. There we go. So back behind here, we'll have it set up to where the minecart can roll. And maybe we'll just put like maybe a system of levers down or something. And have a piston in top of the block to where they can pull them back like no problem. Let me go ahead and finish that. So like where these guys are sitting now, I guess technically speaking, we could just have them roll through one block. Pretty sure villagers can roll through one block. They might take a little bit of damage. They could probably also roll through slabs as well. So let me go see if I have any slabs real fast. So I'm thinking, I don't think I have any wood. Oh, I have a little bit. There we go. Perfect. So we'll collect them and then just simply remove that and then put a slab there, because then they won't be able to get out from there. And everything will just be attached to minecarts. It's going to make our lives a lot easier, I think. So, for example, now there is a couple rules that will apply to this, because if you don't know, there's like the southwest rule for minecarts. The cart's always going to go a certain direction. So, let me grab that. There we go. So, if I put this here, put that there, the cart's going to go straight, so we would need to have some sort of way to control them. Maybe a lever in the ceiling up back behind there or something, or there's got to be, I'm sure there's a way we could figure it out. I got to get some digging done, so I'm going to do that first. When I come back, I'll have sort of a natural pathway set up, and we can start working on the sort of the logistics of everything. And, yeah, so let me get working, and I'll come back when I have some updates. Okay, guys, so I've been developing the system to move the villagers, and I think I got it. So what's going to happen is the baby villagers will fall into the hole, They'll land either near or in a minecart that is stationed down there. There's going to be 2 of them, 1 on each side. And when we're ready to move them, we will have them come up here. And this is going to be the junction right here. So we'll need to connect that in just a second. But, so you see I've got a bunch of levers and things like that. So say we have a minecart looking forward, and it's going to be on this side, which will be the left side. It's going to come up this pathway and go this way. So when we come this way, we need to kind of tell the levers what to do. So essentially, if we want the minecarts, say they're a weapon or a toolsmith, or an armorer, sorry, weapon, smith, or armorer, they'll either stay in one of these carriages here, or if they're a white coat, we'll flip the lever, or there we go, flip the lever up, and they'll go that way. And so if you do it like that, the minecart will then go straight, as you can see. And then that applies to every single pathway down through here, essentially. And I've got it set to go to the very last one right now, and I think we're going to keep that the same way here. I think these are backwards, though. Hold on, I need to fix these. Yeah, the levers are backwards. I think it was because I put the minecarts in first, maybe. Hold on. We can fix that. And I want that to be down. And then that, so when I flip that up, that does not change that. See if it changes it now. Alright, so I want that to be down. Get rid of that. Put that there, flip that up. So apparently, that's so weird that it does it like that. Like on this side, it's completely different. Hold on. Let's remove these. Let's get everything kind of facing the same direction here. I want all the levers to be exactly the same, so when we go forward, right now it's set to go this way. So we would want it to continue to go that way. There we go. So when we put the lever here and face it down, it turns into the pin. There we go. So when we, right now it's already facing the pin, so let's, I don't know if it's gonna, it's probably gonna connect to the turn. So let's fix the cart. There. Yeah, that's I'm a little confused as to why that's actually doing that. I wonder if these ones are backwards. Anyways, it's not important. We'll just look at the rail and kind of see what it's doing to fix that. Basically, those will need to now it's the same. Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna deal with that. So same with over here. Right now they're all turning in because we don't have any spaces available over here. So on the other side where there are villagers, we will need to kind of already just permanently turn those levers on. So over here. So that one needs to be turned this way. This one needs to be turned this way. I think we have another one. So same. And then this will be the first one that needs to stay like this. There we go. So now we have it to where it can pick its spot, essentially. One more. And yeah. Alright, so we're good there. So now let's go ahead and dig the tunnels. It shouldn't be that hard. According to this, it's just pretty much straightforward. We need to, from this level, we need to go down basically 3 blocks. That's not that hard. So what we'll do is we'll start going downwards. Now we got to remember that there's a couple rules to connecting to minecarts, which is kind of annoying. Like you can't connect that together. So you got to kind of remember about that. But what we can do is go straight right here and then turn it. So fix that there, put that there, put that there, and then something like that instead. There we go. There we go. Let me need to get rid of you. So how many blocks is that? That's 2. We need to go, well, see, that's the problem right there. We don't want to run into any of this stuff. So we might block that off and then go down 1 more. Put that right there. And we'll just make this go straight down. So it's been a while since I've did this much work with minecarts. So 1, 2, 3. That, I think that should be level. So now if we just go... Alright, so we will need to go down at least one more block then. And we can change the level over there as well. So to get back to this row right here, we're going to need to come over 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me go ahead and put a... Oh, wrong one. We put some torches in here so everything kind of gets El Torchoed. Can I put a block there? Yeah, I can. Put that there. Put that there. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we should just be able to dig forward and run directly into this. There we go. Perfect. So we'll need to raise this up a block. There we go. Then have this come into here. And what we'll do is instead of having these 3 here, we will have a minecart or powered rails right here, right there. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. Now there's only one thing that we're going to have to worry about. And that is the villagers running through the hallway. So we've got to think of a situation to be able to block the villagers from getting out of here. Not sure on that yet either, to be honest with you. Anyways, I'm going to continue working on this when we come back. We should have a finished working prototype, and then we should be able to see what happens. Okay, so the only thing I have yet to figure out on what I'm going to do is how I'm going to keep the babies inside of there. I mean, I can put a fence in, like, on top, but they'll just run right through that. I mean, I guess I could possibly put a gate on top of it like that. I think babies can still get through there, though. I don't know. Huh. Anyways, I don't want them coming out of there until they are fully grown, because I need to know whether or not they're, like, cartographers or not. So I guess we're just gonna have to kind of stay down here and wait for them. Other than that, I think this thing is done. There is only one other thing I need to do, and I don't think I have what I need for. I just need to put in a couple doors, actually. Oh, you know what? That could actually be a terrible idea. Okay, no doors. No doors at all. No doors. We are avoiding doors nowadays. I didn't think about that. That's what happened to my breeder on Hermitcraft. Doors. Bad doors. Don't like doors. Doors are bad. So what we will do is put that in instead. So once the babies grow up, we'll be able to check on them and see. But until then, I'm not really sure. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Until then, let's go ahead and move on, I think. Alright, guys. Next up, Next up, I want to work on the entrance to the villager, because we're going to actually be removing the way that we've been doing it. And hold on, let me get some touch out here real fast. Grab some of these blocks. I'm going to get rid of that guy. And we're going to have the minecart station run along the bottom of the mouth down here where you see all this stone. So the first thing that we need to do, I think I'm actually going to get rid of these. Put that there. Try to make this all look a little bit nicer. But yeah, the bottom of the villager's mouth is where we're going to have everything. Let's try this again, shall we? So right now, we're just going to work on that some. I actually need some slabs too. Let me go ahead and grab those while I'm down here. I've been watching Jurassic Park, man. I'm a huge fan of Jurassic Park. Probably the whole series, including Jurassic World. Probably, I would say probably my top 10 movies. Okay, I was just seeing if I had any more wood in here, which it doesn't look like I do. If I need to get more, I will. Let's actually go do that now. But yeah, I've been watching Jurassic Park. I'm on number 2 right now, The Lost World, because they're all on Netflix besides Jurassic World. And I love dinosaurs. Which you'd think I would play Ark, but I don't know. I love the movies. It kind of reminds me of like my birthday parties and stuff when I was a kid. Dude, Jurassic Park cannot be beat. Okay, there we go. So, first off, let's go ahead and remove all of this. And we are going to replace that with stone brick because that's how we have it up there. And you. And I think I'm going to put one out here too. There we go. So the minecart's going to come like down right through here. And it's going to just stop in the middle. And we'll have a couple different points. There we go. I can't see that back. There we go. So get all this replaced. And then I'm trying to decide on how I want to handle the wood. Because technically, I don't want to block the villager's face in it. You know what I mean? So, if anything, we could just have it come to the side. That's only too high, so it's not like the highest thing in the world. We could just put it... let's see. So if the minecart is going to be one off the wall, that means it would be right here. So we would probably want that there too high. Grab some slabs, and we just kind of went 2, 1, 2. Looks like we just went 2 up. So there, and there isn't that much room here, so I mean that should probably work. And if we, I guess, yeah, for now that's what we'll do. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but like I said, I really don't want to block. I really don't want to block the pathway of the face. So, and then the same over here. One off the side, and then one off the wall. So those, and that there. So something like that, I think. How did I do it over here? Yeah, I need a little bit more slabs. Hold on. Make another crafting table. There we go. Yeah, I've been having super bad luck with the villagers lately. The last 4 white coats that I've got were all cartographers. So now let's see what that looks like from like away from here, and see if we should decide whether or not there should be stuff on the face. Okay. So I mean that kind of looks a bit silly from here, if you ask me. Actually, you know what? That doesn't look that bad. Let's take another look at it. The hard part's going to be getting the minecart down to there, to that level and back up, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, I think that's going to do for that project will be good for now. I actually kind of want your feedback on that. Let me know what you think. And once we have more kind of a decision on that, let me know. So then we'll move on with that. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, guys. So I'm looking through my chests for a couple things. Trying to find any kind of natural, like lily pads, things, flowers, maybe. I actually want to read... Wow, I have a lot of lily pads. Holy... I didn't realize I had so many lily pads. I want to redo where we put that bridge in the other day. That thing is not very good looking. So what I think we're going to do, actually, is I think we're going to use lily pads instead. I think I have everything I want. Alright, so let's go sleep. So I'm going to use lily pads as our bridge. But, you know what? I'm going to go and probably grab a couple buckets, because I think I kind of want to make that little pond a little bit bigger. But I thought it might be kind of cool where that waterfall sits to maybe have a little bit something different there, you know what I mean? Do I have... There's one bucket. One bucket will be enough. Okay. So out here, over her, you guys, by the way, you guys really liked the mining well. Thought that it was kind of classy looking. You liked it or not, huh? can totally understand that. It's pretty attractive. No, anyways. So up here. Up this way. I've already removed the old bridge. So this is what we have now. One thing that I hate about this is how symmetrical it is. For a pond needs to be just kind of its own natural shape. You know what I mean? Like, maybe something like that instead. So maybe something like that. Let's kind of curve this side too a little bit. There we go. So, yeah. Maybe there. That is a much better shaped pond. I like that a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of any of these spots that have the glowstone. I mean, we can always come back and put more light in. I'm not exactly worried. So, now that I've got that, I want to get rid of any of the dirt in the front and replace that with grass. There. And then same on this side. Yeah. Come on, let me place it. There we go. Oh, good lord, that's too straight. It's a little better. Okay. There we go. So, gonna have the pathway come out to there. Maybe there. And then on the other side, same thing. So there. And so how do we want to do this? Well, I mean, we don't want it to be like perfectly across there. Maybe something like that. That's fun. I like that. I like that. Maybe. What do you guys think? Let me know. Okay, so then I definitely want to get some foliage around this thing. Maybe a tree here and a tree here. Forgot that grass blocks the growth of a tree. There. Okay. There. Wrong spot, Jevin. Let's try that anyways. That should work. There we go. So we got a couple nice sized trees there. Fill this all in with bone meal. And what I was thinking was, we've already got some like leaves over here. It might be kind of cool to just fill this in a little bit with some, like, you know, there. Also, I don't want to just leave the rest of the pond empty. So, make it look kind of a silly to have those there. Get rid of that one, maybe. And that one. Okay, so nice little set of lily pads. Now, let's plant some sugar cane in here. There we go. The only thing I don't like about it is how bland that side is now. So, let's get some more leaves over here. Okay, I actually really like that idea. My terraforming skills, they're getting better. They're getting better. That might be a little bit much. Okay. What do you guys think? There's something missing. Like right there, you know what I mean? Oh, I know what we could do. Okay, I got an idea. I had a brain fart there for a second. Rather than having this little chump elevator, or not chump elevator, but this little chump waterfall right here, right? Let's get rid of some of this. And then we will just come through here with our pickaxe. Let me pick the water up real fast. There we go. And this does not need to be natural in any shape of the form. It just needs to be broken into some. Just some randomly breaking blocks here. Now I'm going to cover that back up because obviously I don't want the water down there to be shown. Okay. What about that? Let's look at it from down here. Oh my god, that's so good looking. I'm so good at this game. No, joking. There we go. So, we sort of want like a natural kind of progression look to it. So, I'll get rid of this, put dirt there, put dirt there. So how does that look? So when we are down here, the whole goal of this is the illusion that there's like a little lake in there, right? So, technically, we could actually block all of this up. There we go. So that doesn't really need to show. We could do something with this later. This could be like a hidden little trick. So, to make this look like it's coming out of the ground the correct way, we'll get rid of these. We'll put dirt in these spots. So here, here, here. And then pour water down that sucker. A couple things. I definitely want it to come a little bit different. It's so, like, naturally straight looking. I want it to be a little bit off almost. Something like that. Okay. Now, I can see a little bit up there that's going to be a problem. So let's grab a bucket of water. And what we might do is just take all this out real fast. To about right there. Let's go ahead and fill the bottom of that in. There we go. Get rid of both of those. So just a natural little cove up here. And we might come back through and add some stuff inside of there soon. But with that being like a natural waterfall now, that looks so much better. So, previously we had that ugly looking bridge here. Now we've got this. What do you think as a change of pace? I think it looks a ton better, to be honest with you. The waterfall could use a little bit of work still. Yeah. You know what? I don't have any cobblestone on me, but cobblestone underneath the waterfall there might look a little bit better. Anyways, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode of Let's Play, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure that you hit that like button. Otherwise, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. This is iJevin. Peace out.